Atheists often claim that Jesus never existed. If that is true, then we should expect to find at least some support for the Christ myth theory, as it's called, in history. So, is there support for the Christ myth theory in ancient history? Nope. In fact, it took about 1,800 years for anyone to argue in print that Jesus never existed, like Bruno Bauer. There are lots of documents that talk about Jesus from around the 1st and following centuries, but none ever claim Jesus was a fictitious character. So the Christ myth theory gets no help from actual history. However, the Christ myth theory did have brief popularity in the Soviet Union. One of the first Christ myth writers, Bruno Bauer, was teacher and mentor to Karl Marx, the founder of communism. It was not supported by academic pursuits in the Soviet Union, but by government violence. The Soviet Union, in their anti-religion campaigns, arrested, imprisoned, and executed thousands of ministers and martyred millions of Christians. This was done to support Soviet atheism, of which the Christ myth theory was a tenet. Even decades of violence could not completely stomp out the idea that Jesus existed. In fact, before the popularity of the internet, the Christ myth theory had nearly fizzled out. Now it is mostly promoted by bloggers and self-published authors who don't have a relevant academic degree. That's why Oxford, Yale, Princeton, Stanford, Columbia, Cornell, Cambridge, and all the other universities employ and publish scholars who teach that Jesus existed.